Hello and welcome to the AFL Auto Blend 3D car creation channel. This is the next in a Blender tutorial series of a Volvo P1800, and in this episode I'll be showing you how to well, we're nearly in guide mesh stage. So this is your target mesh. All there is to do now, before we start cutting out doors, windows, etc., and adding detail, is to improve the topology. I'll give you a few tips, but then I'll leave you to your own devices. It's good practice. But what I will say is that for those of you that are following along but can't get to this stage, I'm willing to, if you email me, the email's on my profile. If you email me, I'll send you over the blend file for the completed guide mesh, but I've got to do that first, so it'll probably be a week or so. Depends what time I've got, really. But anyway, I'll just give you a few tips on what to do. So I'm now using Blender 2.92. So I've had to go and change all the preferences before I started. Now, what I've also done is this. I've increased the bevel. So if you highlight a line here, for instance, all the way along, I've increased. You go to and press N or drag over the little sign here. You press N on your keypad. Go to increase and type in 1 to the edges that I've done. This feature sets the vertices and puts a hard edge around it, so that when you manipulate vertices and whatever, you maintain that hard edge. Okay. Once the panels are complete, you just take the mean crease back down to 0. So that's the first thing I've done. Now another thing to do is to use loop tools. Now I'm going to click on these 3 lines, so press Alt and Shift, left mouse click these 3. Okay. Not doing the back here, so let's press B, range select, deselect these, deselect those, deselect all of them, and don't forget to go to the back and delete those. So we've highlighted those 3. You press right mouse key and go to the top where it says loop tools and choose space. You can see what that does. Okay. So I'm going around doing that and spacing out all the edges, all the loop cuts. So let's disable. That's it, so we can see things better. So the next one to do is these. So choose that all the way down to here. Go loop tools, space. That just spaces it a little bit better. Likewise these. So go to there, press Control, loop tools, space. Okay. These. And just basically go all the way around and choose that, including these, whatever. So the other thing to do is to go into here, and let's see if there's any triangles which we can get rid of. So So this line here needs to be extended around, so let's press R and we'll hide this one. Press H to hide it. Press R. So loop cut, go E and bring that up fairly close to there. Press Alt and H. Alt and H and bring back the other bits, and then choose these two and press J. Highlight the whole thing. Press GG, E and F and drag that in closer. No, it doesn't work. So what we'll do is let's turn this met cap off. I'll choose an easier one to view, which is not that. Let's choose that one. Okay. So with these, just line these up and bring it out. So press GG, just bring them out. This one hasn't got a corresponding vertices, so we'll go up here for the middle one, choose that one and choose that and press J. I'm not too worried about tries in here. Okay, this is all about tidying things up, so bring this one up to here, bring this one up to here, and so on until we've got a similar space through. That one's okay, so let's just take this one out a bit to there, and this one here, press GG, bring it out to there. This one needs to come in a little bit to here. So what we're doing is we're trying to tidy up the mess that we've got, so there's no deviations from vertices. Once you've done space and whatever here, you'll get that this is obviously wrong here, so these four, potentially all of these. So if you choose that one and choose Shift and Control and left mouse click and then press GG and just bring those down. Choose all these three, GG, and bring them down. So they're similar height. Get rid of N for a moment. So what have we got here? These, if you want to zoom in to a vertice and it won't zoom in, just press the dot. So these here, this one needs to go up, so GG, and move this one up to there and just bring it across. This one, GG, and bring that up. That looks like it's that doesn't look too bad now. So these I think need to come in. Again, have a look at the blueprints and just see where they are. These will need to come into, and these. So look along the line, just bring them in to what looks reasonable, but also check in against the blueprints. Okay, so that looks better. This line here, these look like they're a little bit out. So if you choose this line, press Alt, left mouse click, go to top view, and just see looking at the door area here. So from here to here, press SX0 and return. So that should help. Also, we've got an issue here, whereas on the car this line goes all the way up to the end. We've got it stopping here. So how I aim to get rid of that is to put a knife cut in. So press K, knife cut all the way to the end here, and press return. Similarly for this, so K to here and across to here, press return, and this and this. So choose these two first, then this one last. Make sure that active element's on. No, we don't need active element. Press M and merge at last. Okay, now we need to get rid of these lines, so choose the edge select, choose that one and that one, press X and dissolve edges. This one, X, dissolve edges, and we need to we've got a line missing here. So this, right, so we need to join this one and this one. So press J to join. And we need to bring this one up by the looks of it to about there. This one up to about there. And this one needs to come in a bit closer. So these two need to come in closer. So press GG for that one. Bring that in closer. Then this one, GG, and bring it in closer. Now that should have sorted out that line, which it does. So that brings that all the way to the end here, which is what we want. So that's it. It's all about going through, spacing things out, getting a wire mesh that matches up to the blueprints. There's a bit of work here to do at the back, like moving vertices around, so just straighten things up. And another tool that I like is the relax. It's called relax. So if you choose this and this, for instance, press right mouse, loop tools, go into relax. That relaxes that, but try to keep the same similar vertices so it relaxes all in the same line. Okay, so there to there to there, loop tool, relax, and then finally this one, this top one here. Oh, that is the top one. That needs to come up. That's better. So it's that to there, loop tools, relax. Okay, so that gives us a better spread and gives us a smoother transition. Okay, so all lines like that, go right mouse, loop tools, relax, but follow it up with the ones underneath, so it does it all. Okay, so just keep doing that all the way. And that evens up your lines. So there's not many tries there now, but these all need lining up. So I mean, you can do them manually if you like. You can do this, choose that, press Control and there, go into side view, and you can eyeball it and go GG across to here if you so wish. There's all sorts of things you can do. Anyway, thanks for watching. So please remember, if you get to this stage and you want to carry on with a follow along, but you can't get it, you can't get the mesh as to how you want it, there's too many kinks in it or whatever, please email me and I will send over the latest blend file. Okay, thanks for watching, bye.